Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I think I am going to do some of the other characters. Probably go through them all at least one more time, just because it's been a while, and it's been requested, so why not do it? And why not take a look at the NPCs here and see if there's anything that we're missing. I think we have done the bullet shark hunting quest here. Yeah, it looks like you finished. It took quite a while to do, but actually getting the compressed air tank is really nice, because that is a very, very, very good weapon. What else are we going to unlock? I mean, teleporter prototype is pretty good when you get down to bullet hell. Dueling laser is kind of interesting. Because I'm not going to do DD20 for a while, and I'm not going to even do DD20 on this save file probably, because we've already completed it once, I think. We've already got the unlock for it. I think I'm just going to get the dueling laser, because it is a very good upgrade, and I still am trying to get all of Doug's items purchased, because I do want... Was it gilded bullets? Might have been gilded bullets as an unlock for buying all of his stuff. So I'm just gonna... No, okay, I guess we're done with you. I'm just gonna, you know, buy that, and then we'll move on. I was also debating whether or not to play in cursed mode, and I think I'm going to. Because I kind of like the threat of having LJ coming after me and not ruining the run, but making it substantially more difficult. I really like being able to have more money on a run. And also, I just feel like if this was going to be a not cursed mode run, it might end up being a little bit boring for you guys. So let's actually just kind of probably keep doing some cursed mode runs and keep the difficulty up, I think. Not only that, but it's actually kind of adding in a bit of an interesting twist in my usual Gungeon play here, because normally when you are playing as someone like the robot, what you get hit by doesn't matter. Everything still does 1 point of damage to you because of the armor, but as a red-blooded character here, excuse me, as a red-blooded character here, we actually do have to pay attention to what is hitting us. If we get hit by, you know, a white bullet from these guys, I'm just gonna call them white, then we're gonna get hit for 1 point of damage for a half a heart. If we get hit by a big red jammed bullet, we're gonna take extra damage because it's jammed, and we're gonna take a full heart of damage. So we actually do need to pay attention to what we're dodging and when we're dodging it. You know, normally as the robot, if you see a red bullet, you think to yourself, okay, there's a jammed enemy over there, he's gonna be harder to kill. But I really don't want to get hit by one of those red bullets, at least not until I get extra pieces of armor. So that'll be I mean, hopefully a small part of this run, but it might end up being a big part of this run. The drill is, you buy it. You buy the drill. So we are going to buy the drill. We are going to hopefully get more payday items in the future, but at the very least, we will have basically no need to buy any keys for the remainder of the run. And what is nice is that we don't actually need to go to the, or to worry about the wicks, because if we have the drill, we can always drill the chest, and it will de-wick the chest by teleporting it away and allowing us to fight for it. So this should be pretty good for us. I just need 6 more credits. I do want to get the drill as soon as possible, because then we can get more charges out of it on the floor, and I do need to get the drill before I go into the first item room that we found here. Still not enough. 4 more credits. Okay, this, whoa! Oh God, he scared the shit out of me. I got him, but holy cow, he scared the absolute shit out of me. He came out of the barrel or something. Was he like, was his sprite stuck in the wall, or was he hiding underneath the lantern? Oh man, my ooh, heart rate's kind of going up a little bit. I heard the barrel or the pot pop or whatever it was, and I'm like, oh shit, there's something over there. That is dumb. That is dumb. That is dumb, but also kind of funny. Now that it's happened and I have a moment to relax, I'm kind of laughing about it. But getting an extra key there is very nice. We have enough money for the drill, so we can drill the first chest. And I guess what's also good about this is that not playing the robot means we can take active items, we can take HP upgrades. It means our starting weapon is a little bit worse, but that's okay. I mean, we do get the crossbow, but the rusty sidearm is a bit worse. And by a bit worse, I probably mean a lot worse. I'm pretty sure you can't destroy the chest while it's being drilled. I'm gonna run under that assumption and not worry about not shooting it, at least until the drill has finished. Should be 2 waves. Yo, I wonder if you can get key bulletkins here. Can you get a random spawn of key bulletkins when you are drilling a chest? Because I know you can get the caped crusaders, the caped bulletkins that you need to unlock the bullet character. So maybe, just maybe, you can get the key bulletkin, because it spawns enemies based off of what could spawn on the floor. And if key bulletkins could spawn normally, maybe that's how that would work. But maybe because they're special, it doesn't work. But then again, red cape bulletkins are special. So I don't know. TLDR, I don't know. It would be interesting. It would make drilling... I mean, I was gonna say it would make it better. It would be nice if you didn't have to kill that enemy, you know, in the wave, but, I mean, we're gonna drill the chest. Not playing the robot means we should open every chest if we can. I love the floor here. Looks a little silly. There should only be 1 wave of, yeah, 2 enemies, because it's a brown chest. Yo, the drill! OP, man. Let's leave. But yeah, yeah, it seems good. We should try to drill everything, even if it is not really that necessary to drill. Like, we should try to drill the locks going down to the oubliette, just in case we come across a key salesman in the future. We could buy some stuff from him. It looks like we might be able to get 1 charge on the drill, which is fine. I'm really hoping to get the mask, the payday mask, because with that we'll be able to get the payday familiars, and the payday familiars are really damn good. Okay, so we're not gonna get another drill. Honestly, I kind of do feel like maybe buying a blank for the boss fight, but I think I'm not going to. I'm just gonna use the crossbow. Gatling Gull in a room with books means probably the library, means probably a whole bunch of pillars. Very nice. And we probably don't even need to use the crossbow. I probably should at some point, but maybe I'll use it for the oubliettes. The oubliette's probably gonna be the hardest floor for us until we get extra guns and then have a good idea of what guns we're gonna wanna use in the future. Okay. Because a single Gatling Gull fight in this room should be relatively easy to flawless. We'll use the crossbow here because I don't have very good line of sight on the gull. I guess I did land like most of my shots with the crossbow, so maybe I had better line of sight than I thought. Oh, I dodge rolled into the bullet! I thought the bullet would get stopped by the wall. Oh, that is embarrassing. It's not even a jammed Gatling Gull, and it's in a room with pillars, so there's really no excuse to take that damage. I just didn't expect it to come in. That's fine. You know, we do lose 1 HP upgrade, but... Oh, okay, well, getting hit multiple times I guess doesn't really matter all that much here, does it? Means we won't get the flawless, means we won't get the HP upgrade, but at least it's not as bad, I think, as if you are the robot. I think the robot is more important to get the flawlesses. Just because you actually can't recover any HP. So we actually do have the Excalibur. Oh, lovely, and 2 keys. Oh my god. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna take the Excalibur. It's probably a dumb idea. Makes me really wish I had actually picked up that flawless now. Means we'll have LJ following us, but I don't know, might be interesting. And if we lose, you know, whatever. Don't really mind all that much. We get armor, we get the snowballer. In this green chest, we get... Do I really want to take the Excalibur? I do. I do. That's the problem. Irradiated lead. I don't really want anything here. Sure, let's take the Excalibur. Let's spawn LJ. Let's go down to the next floor, use the crossbow, and then see what happens. I'd love to get Cursula now and be able to buy a whole bunch of stuff like a blood brooch, which usually I never buy because I'm playing the robot. We could buy a big boy, if the big boy is unlocked. I can't remember if it is or not, because I think that's something you have to unlock from Torque, but we're not really doing his unlocks right now. Ah, the crossbow will be fine. A little non-ammo efficient, at least to start here, but this is just so that I can get a few rooms in without LJ being spawned. And I was probably gonna use it down here anyways. These guys have a ton of HP! I know I'm missing some of the shots here, but come on! How come there are no bullets here? Normally this is supposed to be one ghost and then like 3 little bullets that spawn, but for some reason we didn't get the bullets spawning. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if there's a specific reason for that. Weird. No knockback because we were too close when we fired. That's okay. He died to the poison. And I'll just use the rest of the ammo for this gun. It's probably not gonna last all that long anyways. I was wondering if the poison would kill him. I'm glad it did. And we do have armor, so I guess if we get hit by one shot here, it's not gonna be all that bad. But we should probably strive not to take damage if we can avoid it. I'm hoping that the Excalibur is gonna be a good boss killing weapon. It usually is, you know, we're not in DD20, so we don't have to worry so much about, gun queue making it so that the reload is not very useful for us. Come on. I like the jammed grenades when you're not being swarmed, because you can actually spend some time and kill them pretty easily. Water doesn't matter, we don't have any electricity. 10. Not the right enemy. Kill the frickin' veterans first. 2, 1, 0. That's a mimic. I don't think we can drill the mimic, but we, I guess we have to switch to something else. Hey LJ, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? We get the sawed off. Ooh, that's not very good. I'll probably use the snowballer to open rooms. Use it to open rooms, maybe get a freeze. Well, I mean, we could drill it, but why? When we can just kill it? I don't think there is any issue with killing a mimic while it is frozen. I think maybe if there was, it would have been patched out. We get the Ring of Chloranthe. The ring of slightly being able to dodge a little bit better here, which is actually pretty good. I think that is a good purchase to get, or a good item to get from one chest. I think I would prefer slower enemy bullets, but it's functionally similar enough that I think I'm okay with it. There are some situations where having a faster dodge roll can screw you up, but hopefully we will not have those happen to us today. So I think this is like an ideal room for the snowballer. Just kind of pop the snowballs in there, freeze enemies, slow them down. I think we probably killed the veteran and the Pupulon with the poison, I think. Yeah, snowballer, really good for this room. I guess it does have a pretty fast rate of fire. It freezes pretty easily. You know, if I had a glacier, I would probably pop it on this room too, for the same reason. Good rate of fire. Decent damage, actually, and just good freezing. And you don't have to worry so much about the ammo conservation in it. You can just kind of spray and pray a little bit. I don't think we will need to use any more, though. I think we can kill these guys. They won't get poisoned. Mushrooms are immune to poison. You know what? I never considered that the mushrooms are immune to poison in my my discussion on what's better, fire or poison, like hot lead or irradiated lead. Because I think the only enemies that are immune to fire are the Novas, but there's actually a couple of different enemies immune to poison, including the Mushroom Men. Very interesting. I mean, I'm still glad to have it, but I guess fire is technically better. Although there is one other thing to consider, which is what would you rather be fighting, a Mushroom Man or a Nova? And I think I would rather be fighting Mushroom Men because, yeah, sometimes they'll explode into bullets and hit you, but at least they're not the supernovas that fire bullets while they're moving and then they fire a wave of bullets, which is very annoying. Why am I taking my time? So I can do that. So I can light that veteran on fire. We're doing pretty well. We're not taking too much damage except for that one hit that we took on the boss, which was like the most important damage that we took. That would have been the best place not to get hurt, but you know, it is what it is. If we can keep this extra HP intact, I would like it. This is annoying, is what this is. Because I kind of don't want to go through the shop area in case LJ kills the shopkeeper, but I do want to keep exploring and find the other chest at least. We did get a snowballer, so was that on the last floor? We got the sawed off on this floor, so that is a weapon pickup, so we don't need to visit all the chests before we pick up another weapon, but we might as well before we fight the boss, and then maybe buy some extra blanks. I mean, it's not a mimic, so I'm just gonna open it. We have enough keys. We do get the Zilla shotgun, which is okay. It's not particularly exciting as a weapon, but it is a weapon, I suppose. Need to keep firing. It's just full of veterans and deadeyes on this room. This is a nasty room. Most of them are dead. That's why I like the support weapons. I like the freezing. I like the fire. I like the poison. I like the beams. I don't need to do that in this room. And you just shot, so I can dodge around you. That was close. I will admit. Yeah, I think I do kind of want to play with this curse mode on right now, just because I still need to practice at being able to be better at the game with LJ chasing me down, but also, like, I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I think I could probably win a run pretty easily without getting any curse, especially not right off the bat. This is kind of like a little bit of an added difficulty mode. But also, I will admit, I really do like getting extra money and being able to buy stuff. Like, that is legit. I want to buy stuff from shops. I don't want to have no money and not be able to buy anything on the entire run. We've got 230 credits, and we don't need to buy any keys because we have the frickin' drill. Like, that's great. So the snowballer apparently doesn't create ice on the ground, which is very interesting. I didn't know that. Although maybe I did know that at some point in the past and I just kind of forgot about it. Either way, it's good to know. Let's keep that in mind, especially when we're going down to the... Good. To the, what's the floor? Hollow? It's been a while since I actually had to pay attention to the names of the floors. Chamber 4. Fire and Ice World. Where is the old crest? We just keep going and going and not finding it. There it is. My God. Took a while. I think if you're going down to the oubliette, you want to get a fire-based passive hot lead instead of irradiated lead, but it's not like we had a choice in the matter. Just a little bit easier to deal with all of the mutant kin in the mutant shotgunners. And I suppose this is probably the most dangerous time of the run, because you are your weakest, and you're going up against relatively strong enemies, so maybe it is better to have fire, in general, to make this floor easier, this floor specifically. I could see it. We do have a secret room finding gun now. It might be in the shop. We will buy the blanks. I'm probably even going to consider buying ammo, but I also do want to buy one extra piece of armor. Why? We're not the robot, but still, every hit's gonna matter eventually. So we might as well kind of stack up our defense right now. Okay, Snowballer for freezing. Excalibur? I actually don't think we use Excalibur. I might want to save a Zilla Shotgun for the next floor, but that might be a good boss killer on this floor. So maybe we want Snowballer, Zilla Shotgun. Zilla Shotgun is pretty good. It's got a nice little spread to it. An accuracy upgrade would be so nice. Oh man, I can feel how much extra spread we have not being the robot here. It's kind of ridiculous actually now that I'm using the weapon. Like the robot, thanks to his battery bullets giving him an accuracy bonus, would be so much better, I think. That's fine. I do think that this is better than using the charge shot on the Zilla Shotgun. Slow him down. The next ammo we get is going to go to the Snowballer, I think. I will fire off one shot just because I'm not in range, but it takes so much extra ammo. I'm not a big fan of it. That was a bad dodge, so that's an unnecessary blank. But we still need to find the secret room, and with all the blanks that we have, we should probably keep looking for it. Even something like the sawed-off, the spread on it, I'm noticing is just really, really high. So, I'll admit, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, ooh, double vision is really good. The drill is allowing us to open all these chests, and if we get other payday items in the future, it's gonna be amazing for us, but the drill, or not the drill, the double vision is something that we can kind of take and use now, you know? So I don't know what to take here. I kind of want to stick with the drill. It's going to mean that we're going to have a harder time killing enemies and bosses. You know, Zilla Shotgun double vision would be pretty good. Excalibur double vision would be excellent. But I think we'll stick with the drill. It's going to save us money, and then we can kind of turn that money into other items in the future, I suppose. We do need to find a secret room, because we have not found one yet, so... But with 3 blanks, I guess we shouldn't just spray and pray randomly. But we do have a sawed-off. Let's use the sawed-off and take a look around some of the common secret room locations. Like, I don't think there's going to be one in here, but I'll check the walls anyways. There could be a secret room in this room. I think I've seen it in here before. And if we use ammo, you know, whatever. Sawed-off is secret room finding gun anyways. I'm not gonna use this for combat if I can avoid it. Yeah, I know I did use it for a little bit of combat against the Globulord, but I was just seeing if it would work well, and it kind of worked fine, but not really. I know I'm spending a lot of ammo, but again, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't know if, you know, this few shots with this weapon would find it. Ah, you know what? I bet you it's in here. No, it's not. Or at least it's not right there. This is a common secret room. not there either. I don't know. I don't know. Let's grab the old crest. Who knows if we're actually going to be using it to go down to the Abbey, but we'll take it anyways. And I guess we're done. I don't really want to buy ammo, although buying it for the snowballer would actually be kind of nice. I think I just kind of want to stick with the... I mean, we could buy ammo for the crossbow and use it for the next floor initially, but I think I'm going to try just using the rusty sidearm for a little bit on the next floor. And if we need it, we can always switch over to something like the Zilla shotgun, or the, you know, the snowballer, really. Let's be honest. Okay. And double vision is great. Oh, it's really good, but I'm gonna stick with the drill. I believe that we can make the drill work, that we can get another payday item, that we can get the payday familiars, that we can save on keys, get a key salesman. I don't know, but I believe. I don't know what I believe in, but I believe in something. Is that a ghost? Yeah. Ghost is the most annoying enemy on this room, except if you get a jammed grenade. The jammed grenade would probably be more annoying. Why not use any other weapons? I just want to get at least a little bit into the floor before we summon LJ, but also I do want to save on ammo. We're going to need a lot of ammo in the future. And I don't really have a robot's right hand to fall back on. I guess that's the problem with not guaranteeing yourself weapon drops, is that weapon you can always take. You can always take it, you can always gun munch it, you can always use it to find a secret room. But an active item, if you can't use it, you just have to get rid of it. Makes me really wish that there were more locations where you could find cell creeps on a floor. I want to be able to sell more stuff all the time, especially active items. I would be more inclined to open chests, I think, to pick up guns with before you fight the boss in order to not get the guaranteed gun drop. Ah, I walk backwards. I hate this guy. Oh, I got hit by another bullet. Damn it. Alright, well, we got ammo at least. A bit of an annoying way to take damage, but I just don't have a good weapon to use on an enemy like that. Like, if I use the snowballer, the problem is that he's going to close up and I'm not going to be doing any damage to him. At least until Advanced Dungeons & Dragons comes out, that is something that is going to be changed for that patch, which I do appreciate. I appreciate that a great deal, being able to kill those guys while they're frozen. I think it's probably just an oversight that you can't right now. It'll make fighting them much, much, much easier when you have a frost-based weapon as your best room killer. But getting hit twice, that's really the big piss off on that room. I guess I should have probably... No! I was gonna say maybe I should have blanked, but probably not. Like, that room's pretty easy to handle. I just kind of got a little bit unlucky, I think. How'd I get unlucky? Just had the sniper appear next to me, and then I got a little bit flustered, and then I tried to dodge when I should have been paying a little bit more attention to where the bullets were and when they were moving off the walls, I think. But it's still not bad. Okay, so apparently on the run with the drill, we're gonna get 1,000,000 keys, which is actually kind of as normal. That seems to happen a lot. God. Seems to happen a lot where you get the ability to basically have infinite keys. You get the AK-47, and then you get all the key bulletkins or something. It's kind of annoying, but we'll just have to deal. We should go to the chest room. I do want to open the chests before I fight the boss. I do want another gun, I think. What kind of a gun? I don't know. Maybe we can get another high tier weapon. What was in the red chest that we opened? Zilla shotgun. Oh, that's not a very good red chest item now that I'm thinking about it. Just kind of yet another average gun that you can get from those chests. Get the hell out of here, ghosty goo. I want to get over here to use the drill. This is gonna be a long run, I think. Longer than I was expecting. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to pump these out. But I guess we did take that 10th level of curse. That's gonna make it a little bit more difficult and take it a little bit longer here. I only have myself to blame for that one. I don't mind. I've got nothing to do today. Okay. We've got the drill. I'm gonna drill it. I wonder if I could teleport out of this room. I don't want to do it on this run. I'll do it on a run where I don't have 10 level of curse and I kind of want every chest item we can get. I should probably be killing these guys as quickly as possible with a different weapon, because when LJ comes over here, it's gonna get very difficult very fast, especially on the next wave. No, there's not gonna be another wave. That was such bad damage. That was such bad damage. I'm getting slowly worn down by LJ. Get out of here. I mean, I could always just drop the Excalibur if we run into difficulty later in the run, but I kind of don't want it. That's kind of an admission of defeat there, isn't it? Oh, you want to summon LJ, you want to have a hard run, and then when it gets truly hard, you just bail. I don't want to bail. I want to see the run through to its conclusion. I just want more stuff. I want better items. That's kind of a little bit dangerous. Freezing him slightly slowed down his attack pattern, his attack animation anyways, and that almost caused me to get hit by a shot because I almost dodged at the wrong time. Now, I haven't really been dodging at the correct time lately anyways, because I've just been completely all over the place. We should probably dodge to get distance because we can. This is going to be a shop. Or a gun muncher, but I hope it's going to be a shop. So this is the Old Crest drop-off. I can't talk to him. That's fine. Just looking for a secret room. We will... I do want to visit a shop room. We have 309 credits. Give me a curse healer. Let me buy Blood Brooch. Let me buy Big Boy. Let me buy... Shotgun full of love? No, this is better stuff. Okay, shop activated. Let's not forget Matman either. I probably will end up doing just that if I don't tell myself to remember. I will say though, radiated lead is doing good work. It's helping me to be able to use my starting weapon more reliably, because I mean, I don't really have a better room clearer. The Snowballer, it's got pretty bad accuracy without any sort of an accuracy upgrade. It is a gun muncher. I mean, it could use the camera. We could gun munch the camera and the crossbow. Let's see what else we get on the floor first. I might want to gun munch something like the Zilla shotgun if it's not going to be spectacular for us. And I would do that. I would gun munch the shotgun, I think. Okay, so we needed to do that. I guess if I go from entrance into shop and then run, we should be able to get out of the shop without LJ destroying it. We should take a look at the shop, but we should do that after we complete the chest, I think. So let's get him over here. Oh, you know what we could do? There we go. No. Let's just go as quickly as we can. Is Rat gonna take the TV? Does the rat take the TV as soon as you go into the room, or do you have to pick up the TV and then drop it for the rat to take it? I don't remember. Kind of want to try to get that guy poisoned. Because if I can get him poisoned, he'll keep running. He did just run into a explosive barrel though, which I appreciate. Kind of hoping the freeze would keep him locked down a little bit longer. We have 8 keys. Why do I have this many keys? I'm just gonna open the chest. Oh, it's good. It's really good. Full Metal Jacket. We in this. So now we have the ability to perfect blank, which is both good and bad. We could blank when we're not in a boss fight and kind of lose the blank. Or we could just never take damage again thanks to it. Roll Bomb. A Roll Bomb is not very good. I don't think it can even find secret rooms. It can sometimes create poison goop, which is probably bad for me. So at this point, I think we do just kind of buy as much as we can whenever we can, as many blanks especially. Should we gun munch? Let's do it after the boss fight. What are we gonna use on the boss fight? We're gonna use Zilla Shotgun plus Snowballer. Yeah. Pretty sure there can't even be a secret room there, but we might as well check. Okay, Zilla Shotgun, Snowballer. What boss are we fighting? Unknown. Let's do this. You can't hit me. I can't really pull LJ away all that far, but we can at least take him down here to the entrance room and then fight the boss. I would love to get an accuracy upgrade. Look at this shotgun. Look at the spread on the shotgun. It is terrible. We need an accuracy upgrade desperately. It is the beholster. It's a jam beholster. Don't get that close, you idiot. I do like having the Zilla shotgun for this though, because the missile should die extremely quickly. Might be a little hard to kill. Ah, auto blank, auto blank, auto blank. Might be a little hard to kill the enemies that are summoned, but that's okay. This guy like doesn't take any time off. Did get hit again. I should probably be using something else, like maybe even just use the Excalibur. It's got a little bit better accuracy, I think. I got hit again, so I'm down to 1 blank. These jammed guys take so many bullets to kill. Just finish him off. Really not liking this whole curse thing at this point. But those jam beaties, they take so much damage. God damn. What are we gonna take ammo for? Honestly, I think we do take it for the Excalibur. Let's kill this guy first. We do get the mine cutter, which is pretty good. That was an annoying fight. I'm glad I bought all the damn blanks though. And I guess really quickly we will look for a secret room right there. Bomb in this room. I have no idea where the secret room is. Shop. Do we want to buy something? We don't need the ammo, so probably not. At least we didn't take damage on the floor, thanks to the Full Metal Jacket. No, that's a lie. We took 2 damage. But at least we got the flawless and we didn't, you know, completely own it on the boss or wreck it on the boss or whatever the phrase is. We're gonna gun munch. We're gonna gun munch the camera. Maybe the camera is good enough to keep. I could gun munch the crossbow and the sawed-off shotgun. That seems like a bad idea. I could gun munch the Excalibur, try to get something better out of it. Should I gun munch the Excalibur? No, I like fighting LJ. This is an interesting run. I want to keep it going. We're probably gonna own it on the bosses and not get too many more flawlesses though, because of the fact that we have Full Metal Jacket. We're probably gonna take a lot of damage on rooms and then not have blanks for the boss. Let's gun munch, the crossbow, and the sawed-off. Let's see what we get. Probably nothing too amazing, but we'll see. We get the water gun, which is fine, but not very good. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more bombastic than that. We don't need ammo for anything. The Zilla shotgun is half low, but honestly, maybe we should have gun munched the Zilla shotgun. I mean, it's a gun that I don't necessarily enjoy. You could have gun munched the Zilla shotgun and then what? I don't know. Let's use the mine cutter for the next floor. Could have gun munched the Zilla shotgun. I mean, I don't want to gun munch the Excalibur because it's kind of the theme of this run. Getting LJ and then not having anything that makes him worth it except the Excalibur, but even that's not really all that worth it. We're gonna summon LJ as soon as I reload. I just realized. Yeah. I think I've made that mistake in the past, so that's kind of annoying. Well, at least with 4 shots out of the camera, we can kill non-jammed enemies. Gotta worry about those minelets, since they sometimes do track you and try to hit you where you're going instead of where you're standing. Right there. I guess we'll take Zilla shotgun ammo. I don't know, I can open each room with a Zilla shotgun shot. We could just use the Zilla shotgun like a room clearer. Oh god! Luckily there was a gap somehow in his bullets. You see that? Freaking exploding shambling round there almost made him do damage to me. I really don't like roll bomb. I might even get rid of it because it's spawning creep and then I'm standing in the creep sometimes, and it's kind of almost getting me hurt. That took a lot of shots to kill him. Zilla shotgun doesn't seem like it's going to be a very efficient room clearer. Rather take like 21 shots in the mine cutter, I think. So there's a shop there. I mean, that's nice. We'll just have to come back to it later, I think. I think I'll open a room with the camera and then switch to the Zilla shotgun, but I really do want some form of an accuracy upgrade. There was no reason to blank there. I manually blanked because I forgot that we auto blank. Also, what we should do is freeze these guys so they can no longer shoot. And then I got stuck on the wall. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We're already out of blanks, and that's why sometimes it's not worth it having Full Metal Jacket. It's good because every blank is perfect, although I did unintentionally blank once. But if you find yourself getting hit a lot, you're not gonna get those flawlesses. And I'd rather get rid of armor and take the flawlesses right now. I'm just using the camera to get all the ammo. out of it, and then we'll gun munch it or something. It's just so inaccurate. I really want there to be a gun muncher on the floor. Like, if there's a cluster of enemies, it's fine, but it's not really killing one enemy, it's killing all the enemies at the same time, which isn't ideal. You probably want to take out one enemy first, and then switch to another enemy, and then switch to another enemy. Ugh. For ghosts, I think I will just use the snowballer. I don't know, man. Snowballer. I think that's got the most bang for its buck right now. Alright, third floor boss. I am not looking forward to that. Still got a ton of money, nothing to buy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge game. He's gonna be quick, and he's gonna try to rush me down. Good, 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 good. There's a lot of fire in this room somehow. I like it. That was a quick room. I need to be more careful when I'm walking into rooms like that one room that I used both of my blanks on. It's because of those fire guys. I walked in with the camera, and as a result of firing the camera, I hit them all. They started to immolate, fire bullets. These motherfuckers. What I probably should do is just try to kill them with like the water gun or something. The snowballer might not even make them get angry, but the poison would. I don't know the logic of that, which is kind of annoying. Like, if they get hit by poison, they probably shouldn't immolate. Well, camera's not going to do too much for us here. I don't know, maybe I can create poison on the platform. I think, honestly, the water gun might be what I want to use here if I can, like, push these guys into a pit. Nah, that's going to take way too effing long. Just kill him. He was almost in the pit, actually. I gotta be so careful with the explosives. I hate it. Out of ammo. Pop all those, then switch to Zilla shotgun. Like, if it's a weak enemy, the Zilla shotgun's kind of all right, but it's relying on the enemy not taking very many hits to begin with. Okay, we can finally use the drill, and it's gonna be a shop. And that's gonna be a mimic. I guess we should just kill it as quickly as possible. By as quickly as possible, I mean with the robot, not robot's right hand, with the rusty sidearm. Why like this? There's no reason to do otherwise. Like, we can kill him by simply freezing him. Oh god, freeze him! Gold amulet is amazing. Now all we need to do is get to the next floor with the thing that we've got, whatever it's called, the Full Metal Jacket. This is actually outstanding because now, whenever we do an auto blank, we will kill most enemies in a room, and to top it off, we will also be able to get one extra blank per floor. So that's actually not a shop, it is Winchester's game, which is interesting and kind of annoying because I will have to do it while cursed with LJ, so that's going to be kind of a difficult thing to do. We can do it though. I would love to get flying, so I would like to keep exploring. Which doesn't sound like it makes a lot of sense, but it does when you consider that maybe we can get a flying item from the shop, because I haven't fully looked at the shop, but also maybe from the boss fight. Even something like an ethereal ring. Because I could always go drop the drill in the Winchester's game room. Yeah, the bombs from the roll bomb is actually kind of making my life a little bit more difficult here. Because I can't stand where I'm dodge rolling, and I want to kind of sometimes stay next to the wall. It's nice to create a little bit of poison goop, but if it's going to end up coming back to bite me in the ass, then why? The knockback on the Zilla shotgun's pretty good. Maybe that's what we should be relying on it for, knocking enemies into pits sometimes. That's kind of useful. Okay, we gotta take something out of the equation here. I think it's gonna be you. One freeze is probably enough to get a kill on an enemy if I spend my time shooting it. Sometimes we're creating explosions, but I think that's just the wall sconces being broken, dropping oil on the ground, and then relighting it with the explosion from the roll bomb. That's what I think's happening. So there's gonna be another room over here. Doom, doom. Just creating a freaking line of poison where I'm going. I'm gonna drill this because we can do one wave of this before LJ comes here, and I think that's gonna be a good use of our time. Yeah, get out of here. You know, there's not gonna be a second wave because it's just a brown, or not a brown, but a blue chest. So it's just gonna be one wave of enemies. And I guess it will save us a key and actually give us a chance at getting another drop, so that's not bad. And it's not a mimic. We get the trash cannon, which is trash, but it is blue level. And now we gotta consider Mr. Gun Game here. What kind of a gun game is this? He's not gonna leave if we come in here with LJ. It's an annoying gun game, but I think we could probably do it. There might be a secret room in this room. I wish I did have a really bad weapon that I don't like that I could just shoot walls with. I don't really want to use the trash cannon for that because the trash cannon is going to cause me to get poisoned probably. Do something like this. We can do this. We can do this later. Let's go to the shop. We got the ray, we got armor, ammo, we got a blank, and we got a guanstone. I guess we're going to buy those first. Bad location for the boss fight because it's kind of in the middle of everything. We have one blank. I mean, I think we just go Excalibur on the boss, whatever it is. Hopefully it's the Treadnought. I think the Treadnought with LJ is the easiest because you're always moving anyways and you're just going to be dodging an occasional extra bullet. So, we don't have any explosives, which is really bad in case we get the Mind Flayer. Ugh. You know, we do have an explosive. We have the frickin' roll bomb, but it's gonna be hard to use with LJ, but it might be what we want to use to kill the bells. Except if it spawns poison, because the poison's gonna cause the bells to die not from the bomb, which means that they're not gonna break the bullets. Ugh. Okay. I mean, here's also what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just do the gun game here. Because if we do gun game and we get a black level item, it could be really good. I'm gonna do gun game before the boss fight. The likelihood of us getting something that lets us fly is pretty low. And I would really like to get something that's super high quality for the fight. So I'm gonna try to do gun game. Even if we have to dodge LJ, we can always just kind of figure out what our shot's gonna be, then line it up without him near us. We can kind of walk away for a little bit and then come back to it. We can do the first couple of shots pretty quickly, I think. So those are the two most important ones, because now I can actually sneak my bullets in, kind of hanging out against the back wall. See? So I think that was ideal. We needed to get those two. Oh, that was very close. We should not make it that close in the future, but that was a good shot. Maybe even make it. No. I want it to be as close to the left side of the blue as possible, so I have more time to fire. Damn. I think we want to go like right there. Yeah, we got them all. We got a black chest. Perfect. And it's a particulator, which is good for room clearing, but it's not going to be that good against the boss. But I can still use it for the boss fight. Just kind of pop a shot, switch to another weapon like the Excalibur. So it's not terrible, but it's not very good. In fact, it might even be gun munch worthy, now that I think about it. I would not say no to gun munching the Zilla shotgun and the particulator to try to get a better weapon. But for now we can at least use it, because there is no gun muncher on the floor. We've got a blank. We've got the Excalibur. Let's use it defensively, because we have to. Let's fight the third floor boss. Please be the Treadnought. Shit, this is the worst case scenario. So something I'm realizing the more I play this fight with the Mind Flayer here is that you can actually blank or break bullets and get rid of the Claymore. So I kind of did that right there, and it worked out very nicely. Which was kind of interesting. So I'm worried about a lot of bullets coming in, but we also have... It didn't work. This is fine, this is fine. Just watch out for the bouncing shots. Time your reload. I do not manually blank. That was such a dumb move. Manually blanking there was like the worst thing I could have done. Yeah. And we were almost done with the fight too. Fuck, I gotta remember not to do that. Oh, also I ran out of ammo with the Excalibur, so I couldn't do the last reload. Damn it. Or I think I couldn't do the last reload anyways. That should have been a flawless. I am sad that it was not. But we'll just buy some armor to help kind of make up for that, and we'll buy ammo for... I mean, we have Excalibur, we have Snowballer. We'll buy ammo for nothing. We'll go down to the next floor and use the M1911. It was a good floor. We picked up the Particulator, which is very nice. We picked up the gold amulet, which means we have 3 blanks per floor now, so maybe, just maybe, we can keep extra blanks for the boss fight by killing enemies and also just having an extra blank. But that was like the worst case scenario boss, and I kind of messed it up there a little bit when I got hit, so. And now we're running into the problem with curse mode, which is that you can't ever kill anything when you reach a certain point of the game. I know I'm using a relatively low quality weapon to do this, but I mean, the hell else am I gonna use? I guess Particulator, because we picked it up. So he's gotta die. Oh! Thank you, table. That was very dumb. Thank you, table or Chloranthy ring. I almost caused myself some damage by unnecessarily dodge rolling into the table when I was flipping it. It's a habit I need to get rid of at some point. I think we killed him before he spawned a bullet, which is nice. Who's left? And those skeletons, they're immune to poison and fire, so they're kind of neutral in the debate of poison v fire. Alright, that was a big nasty room. I'm glad we did that without LJ. We're gonna run out of ammo on this very quickly, and I'll just let it happen naturally, I think. I think I've learned on this room, just stay in the entrance. They die so quickly. It's just grenades, who cares? Let them go. Payday mask, man! It's what we wanted. So I cannot buy that right now, because it will cause LJ to leave. So what I have to do, swap weapons here, make LJ appear, then buy the payday mask, then buy the armor. And I'm not gonna buy the blank until we're ready to fight the boss, but this is exactly what I want. So we get a shotgunner, and then we get, I think, the stunning man. So he's gonna walk up to enemies and stun them. That's pretty good. That's a good get. That's exactly why I kind of kept the, it's kind of why I kept the drill for this long, because I wanted to see if we could get an extra payday item out of it, and we did. I didn't even know how much it cost in the shop. That's how instant of a purchase that is. There's no way I'm not gonna be buying that. You know, the particulator's really good. It is very nice being able to open up a room with a particulator shot. So we're gonna run out of ammo on the M1911 extremely quickly. Okay, maybe not. Come back to that room in a second. We should probably just do that room right now. So, you know, we have the teleporter set up already. I don't want to have to worry about this room later. Just get rid of this trap room right now. There we go. I thought that, oh, he's being stunned. Oh, dude, perfect. Okay, well, this is why I kind of like this combination. If we had the box, they might kill enemies, but I think with the box what'll happen is that the payday familiars won't do anything until you remove the box. I think that's how that worked. I think I tried that once in the past. So we get the sticky crossbow, which is trash. There's no cell creep on the floor, which is kind of disappointing. Hopefully there will be a gun muncher. But until then, I guess we're just gonna be using Particulator's Zilla shotgun. Something that I'm not necessarily enjoying the idea of. But thanks to these payday familiars, I think I do have a bit of a chance here. They're gonna do damage, they're gonna stun enemies, they're gonna help me out a great deal. I do want to keep the Particulator for opening up on that guy. You did summon a friend. 2 of them. And he summoned 2 of them. That's new. Never seen that before. That was an unnecessary fire with the Particulator, that's okay. Particulator takes a long time to reload. Always feels like anyways. It's pretty ammo efficient. Probably kills 1 enemy per shot. If they're jammed, maybe it'll take a little bit more than that. I don't want to take damage here if I can avoid it. Payday familiars will eventually kill the enemies as long as I focus on dodging. So that's kind of why I'm not worrying about strictly dealing a whole bunch of damage right now. Good stunning familiar has the big ol' jammed water blob locked down. Yeah, you're so nice. And you know what? You guys can handle it. I will wait over here. That's why I focused on the mountain cube there. If I focus on the mountain cube, we can kill the, or we can freeze that guy and then kill him. What the hell do I want ammo for? We gotta think about this very carefully. Zilla shotgun could be good to take ammo for, but it's too finicky. The M1911 was actually a pretty good weapon. I think I'm gonna take that, and then I'm going to use it. I think the M1911 is my best room clear. Everything else is like a utility weapon at this point. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. We need to go to the chests. We picked up a sticky crossbow already, but I do want to go and explore the chests first. Explore the floor. My God, you guys have a lot of HP. I want another passive. I could fight the boss right now, you know, I could very easily just take the last blank and then go up there. Fucking, I hate when they try and really hate when they try to telefrag you with their bullets, their whiz-bang shots. One of the most annoying enemies in the game. Junk Shrine. Plus, we know where the secret room is gonna be. We have no junk. We're not the robot, so I haven't been collecting it. I've been opening chests because we picked up the drill on the first floor, literally. So I think we just completely ignore that shrine. We say better luck next time. Articulator can kill a jammed enemy, although it does take most of the bullets from it. That's pretty good. I'm just gonna open, ooh, we have money in our eyes when we open chests, lovely. I'm just gonna open the chest because honestly, I do not care about, you know what the secret room is. I do not care about drilling it. We have frickin' 6 keys, you know? Oh, no, no! There was no indication it was gonna be a shop! Fuck! I hate it so much. You never let me get Cursula shop. Never let me buy anything from the Cursula shop. You effing game. Someone asked me, what do you want to see out of the paid DLC? Not the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, but the paid DLC. I said that, you know, seeded runs might be nice. I really just want shops to not disappear when you get cursed, because my God, is it so annoying when that happens. Ah, I should have known. Problem is, I walked into the room. I walked into the room, and then I saw that it was Cursula, and then I'm like, oh, LJ's gonna eat her up. I would have loved to have picked up Lament Configurum. I didn't even see what was in the other slots. I think it was a shotgun full of love, maybe something else. I couldn't tell. Damn, that is so annoying. Ah, LJ. Let's fight the boss. Probably Articulator Zilla Shotgun, depending on what it is. Yeah, I was thinking if it's gonna be the wall, Zilla Shotgun actually doesn't have that bad of accuracy against it. Don't manually blank. That's the biggest thing I've got to do here. Every time I manually blank, that's one guaranteed hit that we can't take anymore. So we're already down to 1 blank because I'm an idiot. We're doing very well here, but that's a bad thing to do on my part with the manual blank. this stunning friend, he can't do anything. He's like running up to the wall. He's like, oh, I'm scared. We get Charmed Horn, which is completely and utterly worthless. For us anyways, we don't need it at all. We have an extra bomb, so we should go and check out the secret room and then leave. But I will admit I'm very disappointed I'm not able to buy anything from the Cursula shop. That was gonna be a big thing here. Something I was definitely gonna wanna do, and now we can't do it. Stun him, please, thank you. Don't knock him into a pit. Don't knock him into a pit. He's not in a pit, technically. There we go. We got 5 cents. Lovely. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm through. I'm through with this floor. Does everyone betray me? We need ammo. Is there ammo in the shop? There is not, so we're gonna leave. Give me a good shop on the next floor. I've got frickin' 400 hegemony credits. Not hegemony credits, regular, old-fashioned credits. I just want to be able to spend my money. There's one other thing to consider, which is that if we get the other Payday Familiar, he will be automatically gold amulet blanking whenever he does his close range blank, which is enough to kill like most rooms with one auto blank. So I would really love to get the loot bag. That is an item that would be worth buying, it would be worth finding, would be worth purchasing. Could be one of the most important items for us to pick up at this point. If we get the auto blanker, I honestly think we might easily be able to win. You know what, you gotta die. Thank you. We knew this was happening at some point. So I would love to get the loot bag. Shit. He's gotta go first. So I'm very glad that I have the Payday Familiars for an enemy like the Revolvent here. They're gonna make it a lot easier to deal with them. Well, gotta do Particulator and then, I don't know, Sticky Crossbow. No, Particulator, I think, plus Rusty Sidearm, which kind of sounds like a weird combination, except our Payday Familiars are going to be doing enough damage that I think we can just kind of rely on them. We can open up with a Particulator shot to kill an enemy. But I don't... We're not to the point where we don't need to shoot, but if we get one more Payday Familiar, I think we are. But at the very least, it's more efficient for them to be shooting instead of us. You know, especially with the... especially with the lack of kind of good room clearing weapons right now, except for the Particulator. So I kind of feel like we just kind of use the Particulator, use the Particulator. We should keep it. I've been growing to like it on this run anyways, and I feel like we will need it for Bullet Hell. It'll make Bullet Hell a lot easier, so I kind of want to keep it for that purpose. Unfortunately, this guy can't stun anyone. Okay, you're gonna be walking. You guys, we gotta get Skelly. Where's Skelly? No! Okay, no, Skelly's fine. Skelly's dead. Is that a secret room on the left? No. I thought I saw a crack in the wall. I just saw the ground. I know, big difference. Yeah, I do not like this. We should go back to an old strategy here of just kind of freezing enemies when we can't deal with them in time. And because of our familiars, I mean, they will be able to deal with them in time, so we're actually pretty good in that regard. Deal damage when we can, and when we can't, delay. But I'm still looking for the loot bag. What is that? That is HP. Ironically, we've been on this run and we've only used like 1 HP drop. That's why I still think it is worth it, you know, picking up the armor when you can. Because now we've got 6 armor. Each armor is a gold amulet waiting to go off. I did hear the blacksmith on the right side here, so we will have to lure LJ away. And I'll be damned if I'm going to destroy another shop on this run. LJ is going to not screw up the shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper is going to sell me amazing items. That's how this works. Still a little upset. Snowballer. This room is extremely difficult. Might not be, you know, one of the harder rooms on the floor. I think the Leaden Maiden plus the 4 hammer times is that, but because of these guys, might actually be one of the harder rooms. You looking at this? Are you hearing this? Get out of here. Thank God these guys still freeze, even though they're on fire. And thank God that they fire slower when they are freezing. You know, the game sometimes with enemies that are in the process of freezing, they won't actually fire more slowly, like ghosts. Ghosts might be one of the few exceptions, though. Maybe most of the other enemies are fine in that regard. But the ghosts definitely don't behave as you would expect. There's a little bit of funkiness happening there. Yo, Payday Familiars are OP. And I'll admit, I'm loving the idea of just continuously using this this snowballer. There's gonna be another enemy here. Unfortunately, my friends decided to attack the enemy that they can't actually hit. Or at least the stunning man can't. Lovely, good job. No! Oh, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. I almost screwed that up. We've got to make sure that this guy throws his hand at the walls, at least until he gets stunned. I wish that they did a little bit better target prioritization, but still, at least they're stunning enemies occasionally. And somehow this is going like just fine. Snowballer, oh, I thought I got stuck on the wall. Snowballer plus Robot's left hand here, and by Robot's left hand I mean the rusty revolver. Plus the Payday Familiars, doing good work. Doing good work. So that's a Mimic. I don't want to fight the Mimic in that room, I want to fight the Mimic over here. So he'll come over here, he'll get stunned. Is that a green chest? I think it's a green chest, but I can't really tell because it's green right now. Okay, secret room is in one of the chest rooms. We'll come back to that later. Let's visit the shop. 500 credits. We're buying out the shop. Unless they have gilded bullets, in which case I'm just gonna buy that. We get gun boots, hot lead, blank. That's not very good. And then I don't care if the shopkeeper gets destroyed because we're done. That's it. That's not a very good shop. It's a pretty weak shop. Although we can light enemies on fire, that's nice. bit underwhelming, I think. We gotta freeze him. So don't have to worry about LJ. Still 300 credits! Really wish I could have bought more stuff from Cursula. Okay, 4 blanks to fight the boss. That's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. But I would still like to maybe get a loot bag. I would love a loot bag. That's basically why I'm still, well, I mean, I would still explore for the chest anyways, but I would really like a loot bag. Gunboots is a good pickup. It is a speed upgrade. And we don't have to worry about things like DD20 making us vulnerable to it. You guys good? You got him? I wish that Roll Bomb gave you a speed upgrade. That would make it at least worth picking up. I'm still considering dropping it because I still worry about the now the fire and the poison that'll spawn sometimes. That seems kind of sometimes maybe disastrous slash just straight up detrimental. So, I don't know. I'll probably keep it for a while, but it's something that I'm not the biggest fan of right now. We have full ammo in that. I'm gonna take snowballer ammo. Because, dude, the snowballer's been just fine. Being able to freeze enemies, letting our familiars do the work, it's a winning strategy right now. Now for bosses, we're gonna have to do damage ourselves, but we have guns for that. I would love the other Payday familiar for a room like this, because every enemy would probably die in one gold amulet. I hope it wasn't an Elder Blank in the shop. Oh, I didn't see him. Hope it's not an Elder Blank that was in the Cursula shop, because then I'll feel really sad about not being able to get infinite gold amulets. Gold amulet blanks. You gave me money, that is not helpful at all. It's just a chest. I guess we'll just open it. No point in drilling it at this point. Point taken. So kind of a bit of a weak forge. Haven't really picked up too much. You didn't even fire your gun. You just fired a bullet out of your face. Excuse me. You can shoot him, you know. I guess I pushed him into the corner too much. He can't actually get shot by the shotgunner. Lovely. There's the key. You know what? You can keep your key, dog. I don't want your key. I don't need your keys. It's a gun muncher. I thought it was gonna be a shop. It's still fine. We'll gun munch the Zilla shotgun plus something else. What is that other thing going to be? I want to keep the particulator, so maybe we'll gun munch a like a camera, because it is blue level. That's pretty good. Maybe the trash cannon would be better. Sticky crossbow, is that blue or green? I mean, if we're gonna gun munch green, why not gun munch the AK-47? Yeah, let's gun munch the AK-47 and the Zilla shotgun, and we'll see what we get out of it. I think the AK is good, but if we just get a random green or red quality gun out of the chest, then it's probably going to be as good or better as this is. So hopefully it's not going to come back and bite me in the ass. But I'll admit, I'm thinking maybe we should get rid of the sticky crossbow. Get the unicorn horn. It's fine. And in fact, it might be okay against the boss here, because it will destroy skulls. And it'll do a decent amount of damage with the Winchester Payday Man, we will probably be fine in our damage output. So yeah, I think that was probably beneficial, getting rid of the AK-47. The AK-47's good, but I like having a beam weapon that we can use against the dragon and against the second phase Lich? No, we don't need a beam weapon for the second phase of the Lich. We need a beam weapon for the High Priest. That's the one. That's a dumb place to teleport. And we'll also get a nice song to go with the fight. Oh. My Payday Familiar isn't shooting anymore. Oh, god damn it! Well, that is extremely frustrating, because you should be shooting, I would think. So please don't spawn any more SMGs, because I'm spending a ton of ammo on these guys. But yeah, this is stupid. I really need to work on the AI of familiars. Oh, god damn it! We have the water gun, so I don't need to worry about using all the ammo in this, but will admit I'm not happy with how this fight's going. At least we can freeze him and then go to town on him. But this is not good. Also, we should... Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I don't know what to do about this anymore, because my familiars aren't doing anything. They're focusing on the dragon. Also, I got poison on the ground, so I can't stand there anymore. Fucking god damn it. I don't think we're gonna die on the dragon, but we're not gonna flawless, because I can't focus on the dragon. Okay, Payday Familiar is now shooting. Thank Christ for that. Jesus. My god. Where's Roll Bomb? I'm dropping Roll Bomb. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, so there's some damage. Roll Bomb fucked me on this fight. No. Right. This was the winning strategy here. This is not going to be a good boss fight, but we're not going to be... There's not too much we can do about that. Roll Bomb plus the Payday Familiars plus the constant SMGs and our lack of like a really, really high quality boss killing weapon here. It's causing us to take a lot of damage. I wish we had the Payday Familiar. I wish we had dropped Roll Bomb earlier. God, Roll Bomb is such a bad item. I don't understand it. Like, what is the point of Roll Bomb? It's bad for bosses, it's bad for rooms, and it synergizes very poorly with poisons and explosives, which can just light you on fire. So like, what is the point of that weapon? Or of that item pickup? I don't know. It is a mystery to me. It is the mystery machine. Needs to be a reworked item, I think. It's kind of an interesting design in Gungeon where some items can be bad for you, and I don't really like that. I would like it if items didn't really have as much of a chance of being bad as they do in Gungeon right now, because that Roll Bomb, it is actively extremely detrimental to our run right now, basically due to the fact that we will create poison and fire, and then as a result we can't dodge against walls anymore. Like, it's a bad item. I'll stop talking about it and we'll start fighting our way down through bullet hell, I guess. whatever. We didn't take too much damage, but the damn SMGs, we had like 5 jammed SMGs spawn or something. And again, we don't really have that good of boss killing weaponry right now. We'll just keep this up. I was gonna say maybe we should switch to something else, but honestly, we should just wait here and let him take care of the Skelly Man. And then go back to Robot's right hand. Because I got nothing else. Well, I've got the Particulator, but we're gonna be using that anyways. We got Particulator, we've got the Mine Cutter. I had the wrong fire mode out with the Mine Cutter. You always want to be in triple shot mode if you can. Honestly, with the fact that you can fire the single shot mode faster, I don't think that's enough of an advantage. I think you actually do more DPS with the three-shot fire mode, even though the shots individually do less damage, or do more damage, but fire slowly. I think it more than makes up for it. Because you also get the piercing, you know. Good stuff so far on Bullet Hell. Particulator's being very nice to us. I should reload the Particulator. Might even want to do a out of ammo. Might even want to do a snowballer to help just kind of freeze enemies. You guys got him? What is the deal with the familiars? They just stop shooting. I don't get it. If you tap them, they start shooting again. It's not just the wolf. I thought it used to just be the wolf, but I guess it's everyone. Like, keep shooting, familiars. That's your job. That's the only reason why I have you on the team right now, to shoot enemies. Probably just like a bug in their AI somehow. Because I think there is, you know, AI in there that if they can't shoot an enemy, they'll move instead of shooting, and I think that's what's happening. Like, the enemy doesn't move for a while, and so for some reason the familiar thinks that they can't shoot him. That's my guess. He's still hitting. Oh no, he's walking over to me like an idiot. Why are you over here by me? Just fire as many of these out as you can. Got him? We can spend Particulator. This is the last floor that we're really going to be using it in. I mean, I guess literally this is the last floor we're going to be using the Particulator on, so there's that. But also, we're not going to be using it on the boss, ideally. We might need some ammo drops before we fight the boss, but if we have to fight the boss with what we've got, I think we can do it. Probably save a little bit of ammo, I suppose. Okay, Snowballer, Particulator. My god, we have no ammo to fight the boss with, do we? I'm looking at it now and I'm realizing I'm realizing it's gonna be a hard lich fight. It's gonna be a long lich fight. But with Payday Man, maybe we'll be fine. Now Payday Stun Man's not gonna do anything for us, but Payday Man might be fine for us. And actually, for the rest of the waves here, I can just kind of stand here and he'll get stunned, he'll get shot. Maybe I have to help because my friends are idiots, but good. Good. A room like this without any jammed enemies initially and it's just veterans, that's relatively simple. Give me that any day of the week. Good. Particulator did piss off the Summomancer. For a second anyways. If they want to focus on him, honestly, be my guest. This is the way to the boss fight too. We should do this. Even if just to deal with the Agonizer in the center for a second. Now we'll go back. Particulator, and there is going to be, I believe, yeah, right there, a shot grub, so he's got to go. Well, he's got to get something. He's got to get frozen for a second. Okay, boss fight. Pretty quick bullet hell, honestly, and we did a good job, I think. We didn't take any damage, I want to say. So we have 3 blanks, 3 armor, and then 5 HP for the boss fight. That's not a lot of HP or health, including the armor, but it's good enough. We are going to want Particulator. We're going to want Excalibur, but I'm not going to want to use the Excalibur all the time, so maybe even just something like the Sticky Crossbow Particulator is what I want here. It's kind of a weak combination to be fighting the Lich with, but I mean, that's what we got. We're out of ammo. We've got a few shots in the Snowballer, and then we've got a Trash Cannon. The Trash Cannon on the 3rd phase is ideal if we want to save it for that, because there's nowhere for the shots to land and cause creep except for directly under the boss, which is fine. I don't care if he gets creeped at all. So, it's gonna be a bit of an annoying fight for sure. However, we have better dodges, so we can probably make those dodge rolls work. Our familiars are going to town. Didn't wait long enough to reload. I didn't get the dodge? You kidding me? Thought I had that perfect. Well, maybe not perfect. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. But hey, we made it through the first phase of Lich. We got hit a couple times. That's okay. Second phase, what do we want? Probably should have used the Excalibur a little bit there. I don't know. Stick with the Particulator and then maybe go to the Snowballer? Nah, Particulator, Excalibur. Let's just finish off the ammo in this weapon. We won't get any fancy reloads on the 3rd phase, but I want to kill this guy quickly if I can. As quickly as I can, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. There's no more. There's not enough ammo to do any more manual reloads. I guess there was enough ammo for one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of ammo. So then we'll switch to the, I don't know, Snowballer. I walked into it. What? All right, my familiar has stopped shooting. Lovely. I guess it's all on me now. Should not stand that close to the left wall. It is a recipe for disaster. I got suckered because of the one shot from the LJ. That one shot from LJ made me not dodge correctly on the wave. I was like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? Turns out I should have just dodged. Oh, it's not the ideal time to break his attacks, because his spin to win is a good attack for him to be in. That's okay. Oh, what? Game got a little bit framey right when I got hit, it felt like. I guess that's what you get when there's a lot of bullets on the screen. I think we'll be fine. Oh, bullshit. He is jammed, so every time I get hit, I'm gonna take a lot of damage. We're not on... Oh my god, we are on no ammo. Whatever, trash cannon, do your job. There we go. I can't believe we were so low on ammo, but I guess that's what you get when you have not a lot of damage upgrades on a cursed mode run. Good god, that was harder than it should have been. I'm disappointed that we didn't get the third Payday familiar, but that's okay. It would have been amazing. We would have had another awesome gold amulet synergy where every room gets hit by a gold amulet and everything dies, or at least all of the non-jammed enemies die instantly. And I'm also I'm annoyed that the familiars in this game just seem so bad. Like, we saw it right there where they just stop shooting at enemies. Sometimes they stop shooting at bosses, sometimes they stop shooting at enemies. It's like if they're close enough that their bullets or their attack intersects with the sprite of the familiar and the sprite of the enemy, they don't fire sometimes, but the dog works fine, but sometimes the dog breaks. It feels like just a bad AI thing where the familiars just stop shooting when they shouldn't. Like that should have been a little bit easier, you know. We should have been able to get past the first, second phase of the Lich fight had my familiars been firing a little bit more frequently, I think. But on some rooms, that'll be a big annoyance, especially on DD20. You know, on DD20, if you have a don't blink and you're trying to stay far away and your familiars aren't firing and you're like, shit, I gotta do something to make them start firing, but then if I move, maybe I'm gonna, you know, it's zone control plus cursed ceramics and I can't shoot, and then I'm gonna get cursed and summon LJ, and it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but that's fine. Excalibur was a okay pickup. I only used it on a couple of boss fights, but we didn't get insane amounts of ammo drops, and I think using the snowballer was probably better for certain encounters because it would just kind of let me deal with enemies more quickly. I could get them out of the equation for the room for a while. I can always refreeze them, but you know, on those jammed meat cubes, even as early as the second or third floor, being able to freeze them is very nice. And I'm very disappointed that the Cursula shop was destroyed on the second, or was it on the third floor? I can't remember. But sometimes the shops don't have lanterns in front of them, and I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional. And I wish, or I should say, I hope that it's a bug, and I wish that they do add lanterns to the Cursula shop, because for something like a cursed mode run, when you have LJ after you, it's really important to know if you're going to be walking into a shop or not, because what'll happen is if you really want to try to min-max your run, you'll just be teleporting away from rooms, teleporting back, then going through the door, not having LJ after you, and it's going to be a little bit tedious. And I think that having the lantern on the wall would help kind of prevent that tedium. But in any case, it was still a good run, it was a fun run, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.